Good morning, bookish friends. It is Tuesday, August 22nd. It's New Book Tuesday, huh, Bubba? So, as you can see, Rocket and I are on our walk today. Come on, Bubs. We love to run, right? Come on. Good boy. But yeah, we love to run out here on the grass field. And today I am 60 pages into Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. I think that's how you say the author's name. Listening to that via audiobook, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's not a 5-star feel yet, but it is a 4-star feeling. So, just enjoying it. Are you a happy boy? Hello, bookish friends. So as you saw, we did some dishes today. We walked the dogs today. I even played with the dogs for a little bit. And now we are gonna sit down for a little bit until 5:30 here and read some more of Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. I started this book on Sunday this week, I believe. Yeah, Sunday, and it's now Tuesday. I was gonna go to karate tonight, but I'm gonna go to my sister's high school soccer game that she has that's happening in Green Valley. So I'm gonna bring this book along with me, and I'm gonna read some of it in the car, and then I'm also gonna read some of it either during the game or during halftime, like I always do. I just always bring a book with me in case I ever get bored while in the car or just bored at the game, because I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I'll of course support my sister. I'm currently halfway through this book and I'm really enjoying it. It's a little bit confusing because I can't find out the Little Mermaid aspects, but I'm on page 153 right now, and I have this much left in the book, this much left to read in the book. So I'll probably finish this tonight or tomorrow, most likely tonight, because I know tonight I'm going to stay up late because Star Wars Ahsoka comes on. This isn't an Ahsoka shirt, but it's a Star Wars shirt, and that comes on tonight at 6 p.m. my time. I wanted to come on here real quick to show you my owl crate. So the first item we have in the box was this little packet of sticky tabs, notes. These are tabs that you can use to annotate your books. This is inspired by the 5th season. Then we have, this thing keeps falling off, I don't know why. This bookend that is inspired by the Chronicles of Narnia. It says courage, dear heart, and then it has Aslan and the lamp and then the forest. And then our monthly pen is inspired by Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia, which I have not read yet, but I'm hoping to read next month. That's the front of it. That's why it's not opening, because it was upside down. And then that's the inside. And then we got a perfume in here, but this doesn't look like a perfume. I can't even open it. But this is inspired by An Enchantment of Ravens. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And then last but not least, our book of the month for August is Omen of Ice by Juice Caro. I'm so sorry. This is a gorgeous edition of it. Blue sprayed edges, beautiful artwork on the end pages, artwork on the hardcover case, and then there is this beautiful reversible dust jacket, and of course it's signed by the author, and there's a letter from the author as well. And then my pre-order for my September book club pick arrived today, and that is Unexpected by Jen Bailey. I've also talked about this in my Owl Crate video, so I'll leave that up above or down below. Go check that out, please, if you haven't already. We're reading this for September for Queer Reads, and I cannot wait because I am behind on my book club, but I know a lot of my friends are highly anticipating this because it's getting compared to Heartstopper, and everyone in my club loves Heartstopper. So yeah, that is everything I wanted to talk to you, and hopefully here in a few minutes we'll get some clips of my sister's soccer game again. And like I said, I'm gonna bring Skin of the Sea with me, and hopefully we'll finish this tonight because I'm in a great reading mood. And if I finish this tonight, this will be my 8th book of the month, and this will be a book off of my 5-star prediction, and that means I can pick up my next 5-star prediction. Oh my gosh. I think I want to do Star Wars Padawan as my next read because that's another 5-star prediction, or I want to try Gideon in 9th. I don't know if I should try Gideon in 9th right now or if I should wait till I'm buddy reading it with a few of my friends, but I'm looking forward to it either way, and I'll check in with you guys when I'm at my sister's game or when I have a reading update of Skin of the Sea. Bye.
Yeah, let's do it. Long drive back. Long drive.
Hour drive. It's so cute.
Let's go.
Claire, 3 minutes. Turn around.
3 minutes, 6.
Come on, Ella!
So this half is 30 minutes. Even though last half was 40, it's 5. It's actually, this will be 25 minutes.
Varsity games at 4:30 on Thursday.
Yes.
Come on, Kat. Come on, Lou.
Who's there?
Go, Claire, go, go!
Oh, nice.
Help.
Go. Come on, here we go. Oh.
She is so awesome.
Almost. Shoot out.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's all I can show before I get copyrighted, but this looks so good already. What am I saying? I'm just too excited. Good evening, bookish friends. We are currently outside right now because I have to do some boxes to put in the recycling, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a lot, it's literally like 4 boxes, but I wanted to come on here to do a reading update. Ignore my sweaty shirt because it's disgusting. I just went on a walk with the puppies, and there's currently, I don't know if you will see it because it's not happening now, but there's a lightning storm happening and a thunderstorm happening. Not too much thunder, but still. Anyways, I wanted to come on here to do a reading update, and let me come back because I feel like I'm running out of time. Oh, yes! Finish, finish.
Good job.
Oof. Somebody finish.
Good job, Harmony!
Hello, bookish friends on the internet. I realized while editing, wow, I just poked myself in the eye. I realized while editing my vlog this week, the one that you're currently seeing, I never did like a library haul, or I never showed off my 2 books I got this week. So I'm here to do that. And also we're here clean shaven because I was tired of getting compared to Mr. Beast. If you know who he is, let me know down below. But yeah, I am here. I think today's gonna be kind of a lazy Saturday because I don't have too much happening. I know my friend Clint from Reads Readers said he's gonna do some reading sprints here at 12 p.m. Eastern, which should be in about an hour here my time. So yeah, let's just jump into the books that I got this week. I haven't got a whole lot this week just because it's not a good release week for books, but one of my book club picks for September came, and that is Unexpected by Jen Bailey. This is the September book club pick for Queer Reads. If you don't know, I run a book club called Queer Reads. I'll leave an Instagram account down below, so definitely go follow us. I'm really excited to read this because this is getting compared to Heartstopper. And can we just take a moment to appreciate the cover? Like, yes, please. I'm very excited for this. This is going on to my September TBR, if I'll get to it, because lately I have not been reading my book club picks, and I don't know why. So, we'll see about that. Then my Owl Crate book for August was Omen of Ice by Hus Accardo, I think. This is the first book in a brand new YA fantasy series. I showed this off in my Owl Crate video, which I'll leave up above or down below. Go check that out. It was a fun video to make, and I also am now enjoying making thumbnails. But yeah, this is not too big of a fantasy book like I thought it would be, but I'm very excited to discover a new author, and hopefully, again, I'll add this to my September TBR. If not, I'll add it to like my fall TBR, or maybe even winter, because it feels like a winter book. I don't know if I've shown off these 4 books from the library yet, so let me just show these off, and if I have shown these off before, I am so sorry. But first we have Splinter Magic by L.L. McKinney, the 4th installment of the Mirror series. Then I have 0 Days by Ruth Ware. I'm nervous for this one because I hear mixed things about Ruth Ware, and personally for me, I didn't enjoy One by One, which was her last release. I have the It Girl on my shelves, but I don't know. I don't know if she's not an author for me anymore. I think I just read her just to read her. But hopefully this fall I can read this one, because all my library books are due like the 19th of September, so I have like quite a while to get to these. Then I have A Twisted Love Story by Samantha Downing. Very excited for this one. I loved Samantha Downing's My Lovely Wife. I have For Your Own Good, but I haven't read it yet. And now I have her newest one, and hopefully I'll love this, because this was the book club pick for the book troop and for Literary Dead book club, which are run by Lala over at Books and Lala and Gabby over at Gabby Reads. Hopefully I can squeeze this into my September TBR as well. And then we have The Dark Place by Brittany S. Lewis. I read her debut novel last year and I really loved it, so I cannot wait to see what this one has in store. Sounds super creepy, and might be my next physical read, because I hear this is a perfect fall read. So this might be in this weekly vlog soon. So those are the ones I got 2 weeks ago, because I have them for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now. These are the newest ones, and I say newest one because some of these I'm about to show you are books I've checked out previously, so I probably already showed these off in a video somewhere in my channel. But yeah, I finally have back in my hands Stardust in Their Veins by Laura Sebastian. This is the sequel to Castle in the Bone. I have an e-arc of this from NetGalley, and I just been meaning to pick this up, but I haven't yet. But next month is sequel September, so this will totally get added on to my TBR. I'm just letting you know now that my TBR is mostly sequels and library books. Then I also have back in my possession Of Light and Shadows by Tanazi Bethanina. I have an audiobook for this, so I'll see how they say the author's name. So sorry for butchering this. I first heard about this book from April over at All Around the World. I think it's her TikTok name and Bookstagram name. I'll leave it down below if you want to check her out. She's amazing. I read the summary of this book and it sounded so good. I'm gonna save my new releases for last. I mean, all of these are new releases, but like the recent new releases. Also back in my possession, I have No Perfect Place. Then I also have Only This Beautiful Moment by Abby Nazaman. I love Abby Nazaman's Like a Love Story. I cried in that one, so I'm nervous for this one. But we shall see what happens in this one. 3 different timelines. One's in 2019, one's in 1978, and the other is in 1939. So I don't really like jumping to timelines too much, but we shall see. Also, No Perfect Place has queer main characters in it, and it's a love story of a male romance love story who one of them loves Star Wars. That there's a Star Wars reference in every single chapter right here, so pretty excited to look out for those. And then to the newest releases, I am so excited for this. I'm literally buddy reading this with my friend Lori. I think we're reading this next week or maybe the second week of September, but that is Foxglove by Foxglove by Adeline Grace. This is the sequel to Belladonna, which I read and loved, and I cannot wait to read this with you, Lori. I'm so excited, and I really want to start it now, but I know we both have books we're currently reading, which I'll talk about here in a few minutes. But look how chunky it is. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this. If this does not get mentioned into my TBR, I'm going to be so mad at myself. This next book will definitely be in this weekly vlog because it's a graphic novel, and that is Fangirl Volume 3 by Rainbow Rowell. I know Rainbow Rowell has some problematic stuff going on, but I really just enjoy her writing. I love how quick and easy these graphic novels are. And I hear this has more Levi in here, and if you read Fangirl, you know who Levi is. Fangirl is one of the oldest books I bought from over the years, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen in Volume 3. I'm not too sure how long this graphic novel series would be. Hopefully we'll have like a couple more. But yeah, I'm excited to see where we go in this storyline because I really enjoyed Volume 2. So hopefully I'll like this one, and if I don't, I'm gonna be so sad. And finally, I have back in my possession, I am buddy reading this with my friend Sydney, and that is House of Roots and Ruins by Aaron A. Craig. This is the sequel to House of Salt and Sorrow, which I mentioned last week's vlog, but I had to return it because there was somebody else on hold for it, but now I have it back in my possession, and I have the audiobook still, so hopefully I'll read this soon. We'll see. But yeah, that is literally everything from my library that I have checked out right now. It's a lot. I need to get through it because, like I said, my books are due September 29th. But yeah, I will, or September 19th, sorry. But I will come back on here with a reading update because I have read a lot last night when I couldn't go to sleep. So I'll be right back. Hi friends, I'm back. So when I was out and about yesterday, what was I doing yesterday? Oh yeah, I had to get dog food. So it wasn't really too far of a drive. But I was out getting dog food because we were out of dog food. But I was listening to a little bit of Fury of the Dragon Goddess by Surat Chadha. I am halfway through this book now and I'm really loving it. I'm on chapter 15, I think, according to the audiobook. So this is my audiobook for the week. I was listening to The Only One Left as an audiobook, but having 2 audiobooks at the same time was kind of confusing. Plus my audiobook hold, or my audiobook like limit for how many days I can have it was yesterday, so it got automatically renewed. But that's okay because I was physically reading in this one. I'm sorry, I didn't even finish talking about this one. I'm really enjoying this one. There's a shocking moment in this book that I won't say what because it is a sequel, but if you read this one, let me know down below. We haven't met the dragon yet, which I'm curious about if that's going to come in the later half of this book because I still have that much left to read. So hopefully I'll finish this one either today or tomorrow because I'm wrapping this vlog up on the 1st. So hopefully I'll finish this sometime soon. I also want to finish The Only One Left. I think I'm gonna finish this one today, to be honest, because I was reading it last night and I was on page 90 when I was at my sister's soccer game, and I didn't read anything when I came home from my sister's soccer game because I was just kind of tired from being in the heat. So I didn't really read anything, but last night when I woke up in the middle of the night because I was coughing a lot for some reason, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I stayed up reading The Only One Left, and I am on page 130, chapter 15, and I have this much left to go. So I have all of this to read left to read. So I'm thinking of reading this during my friend Clint's reading sprints that I have today that I mentioned in my last clip. And if I have any chores today, which I'm sure I will, I'm gonna be reading or listening to Fury of the Dragon Goddess. Both of these are my most anticipated reads of the year, and so far I'm really enjoying both of them, so I'm really happy with that. Also, this one right here I think is completing a duology, because I don't know if there's any news about book 3, but I haven't seen any news about book 3, so this will be another completed series. This one would count for a physical read and for a book of the month edition. This is my second book of the month book I've read this year or this month. So really happy that I'm actually getting to my book of the month picks. But yeah, these are the 2 books I am currently reading for the rest of this weekend / week if I have to. But I'm, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish both of these by Sunday. Usually if I set a goal of reading, I'll achieve that goal. If I do finish one of these books, one of these will be book 67 or 68 of the year, because I'm at 66 books out of 100 right now, which is not my best, but I'm hoping with all the readathons I'm doing in September, I would get to my reading goal at the end of the month for September. But yeah, I'm really happy to be reading books that I'm loving. This one, Fury of the Dragon Goddess, will be my August book haul, so hopefully I'll finish that before I film and take pictures of my book haul. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a great Saturday, and I'll check in when I have a reading update or if I have anything exciting happening. Bye. And then I also forgot to show you my TBR jar pick for September. I only did 3 because I didn't get to the 3 that I read last month. So the first one being Infinity Sun by Adam Severa, which is a first in his YA fantasy series. Then we have Begin Again by Emma Lord. She's a YA contemporary author, so that's a little nerve-wracking for me because I haven't read a whole lot of contemporaries this year. And last but not least is Silver in the Bones by Alexandra Bracken. This one I tried to read earlier this year, but I put it down because I wasn't feeling it. So hopefully I will get to it this month. And I know Silver in the Bones is a buddy read I was supposed to do with my friend Lori, so maybe me and her will buddy read them. Now it's time to go look at my shelves and see what books will fit for what challenges. Hello, bookish friends. So as you can see from the last clip, Rocket, I literally shut my door. Go. Come on. Sorry. So I literally just pulled out my my reading challenges jar. I'm not sure what to call it, but these are the 5 reading challenges I have for September's round of 2023. So let's see what they are. So the first one is read one of your top 23 prioritized read. So that means like read one of my top 23 in 2023 list, which is very exciting because I haven't looked at that list in a hot minute. Next reading challenge is to read a book that came out in 2020. Ooh, I'll have to use Goodreads to help me with that. Next reading challenge I have is to read a mixed medium book. I'm sure I have one, I just don't know what it would be yet. Next one is to let a friend pick out 2 books. So I'll give them an option of 5 and they can pick 2 of them, and that way they can have options to choose from, and whatever they pick will be on my TBR. And this one says Goodreads, so with that just means I have to go on Goodreads, go to the homepage and scroll through, and whatever the first book I have as either on my currently reading shelf or on my want to read shelf, and if I own that book I will read that book. So let's see what we have for Goodreads. I'll be right back so I can turn. So here we are on my desktop, and let's go to Goodreads. And the first book I see, ooh, Good Bad Girl. I don't have this one yet because I have it on hold at my library, but maybe I'll just keep scrolling to see something else. Has to be a book that I own to be chosen. I've read this one already, loved it. Ooh, I have an e-arc of this, so I do own it. Should we count this? Night of the Living Queers, 13 Tales. Let's see what else we might get. Another arc. Oh my gosh, come on guys. Another arc I have from Nick Galley. Ooh, Normal People, I don't own yet. Ugh. Red. Oh my gosh, the Zodiac Academy. No, thank you. Red. Ooh. Happy Place. I'll do that. Yay, that took a while, but yeah, I will be reading Happy Place. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Somebody's not up yet. Yeah. Oh, he's still sleepy. He's still sleepy. No. Are you gonna go back to bed? I'm gonna go back to bed. Mm-hmm. Can you say good morning, vlog? Can you say good morning? I guess that's your way of saying good morning, huh? What are you doing? You're so silly. You're so silly. Oh, look at your pretty eyes. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hello, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday, August 28th. And for today's video, the reason why I'm all dressed up is because I wanted to do a reading update for you guys. And also I needed to get dressed up so I can go to the bank today to put some checks in that I have for my mom. And then also I had my tax check came in finally, so yay, we have money now. Anyways, I wanted to come on here and let you guys know, as you saw from yesterday's clip, we finished, and it was such a heartwarming but also heartbreaking ending of Fury of the Dragon Goddess by Surat Chada. I absolutely adored this book. This is probably like a new favorite sequel, which is rare because sequels usually have the second book slump. But no, I was laughing throughout this whole book, the whole duology actually. The first book, if you don't know, is City of the Plague God, which I read earlier this year and absolutely loved. I gave first one 4 stars. This one got a 5 stars because I was literally in all my feels. I think I don't know if it's in the clip, I have to watch it back, but I might be crying in the last clip just because I do have an older brother myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened if that was my brother and all that, even though we don't get along, but it was still hitting me in the feels. Anyways, I finished this book this weekend. It was such a fun, funny, and fast-paced middle grade fantasy, and there's an actual dragon in this book, and I'm so happy that there's dragons in this book because I've been looking for like more of a dragon feel type of book after finishing Fourth Wing this summer. And I would say definitely check out this duology. I would say read book 1 first, obviously, and then jump into book 2. I kind of wish there's a third book coming, but all the action scenes we had was A+ in my opinion. There was a scene I was shocked about that I won't say what until my spoiler book review I am doing here on Book Talk. I overall really enjoyed it. I really gave it 5 stars because of how many feelings I was feeling throughout this novel. And I also love the narrator, who was Vikas Adams. I love his narrating. He's like a new favorite narrator of mine. So if you have any recommendation of Vikas's works, that sounded like a weird word. If you have any more of Adam's works, let me know down below because I would definitely love to check them out. But yeah, we finished this, gave it 5 stars. I'm so sad to say goodbye to this series, but like I said, I feel like there could be a third book coming. The author did said he's currently writing something new, so I don't know if that means something new in this world or if that just means something new to him. But I'm pretty excited to see what Surat Chada does in his career in the future because I did met Surat and it was just so fun meeting you, and I can't wait to see what your future and author world has in store for you. Really enjoyed this book. I'll talk more about this in my August wrap up and in my August book haul because I did bought this in the month of August. And then last night, before my friend Taylor and I FaceTime, which I should have filmed a video of us FaceTiming, but that's okay. I was reading in The Only One Left by Riley Sager. This is his newest adult thriller novel, and I'm physically reading this, so I need to find a book that has an audiobook. Not because I'm bored with this one, but I just love having an audiobook going at the same time of a physical read. Right now, I am currently on page 183, and I'm halfway through the book. I have this much left. I feel like I can finish this today or tomorrow. Most likely today, because this is, let's see, 383 pages. So I literally have 200 pages left of this book. So I definitely feel like if I just sit down the whole rest of the day, I will definitely be able to finish this. And if I do finish this will be book 10 of the month. So we finally managed to have a month where we read 10 books. I'm thinking of also physically reading Fangirl graphic novel volume 3. I have that over here on my library shelf because it's from my library. I want to physically read that this week as well. And also this week I have my job interview tomorrow, which I'm pretty excited about. And then I'm hoping to work at my local like coffee shop that's called The Coffee Press here in Vegas, for those who are wondering. And then I also, what else is happening? I'm just training for my black belt test right now for karate, so that's pretty exciting. I actually have a class tonight, so maybe I'll film something for you guys. And then, I don't know, the rest of the week is kind of up in the air. I thought my haircut was this week, but it's actually next Friday on the 8th. So in next week's vlog, you guys will see a haircut montage thingy. But yeah, that's it for me. I just want to come on here to update you guys of what I did today. I watched some NCIS. I watched some booktube videos because a lot of you are tagging me in Seasonathon. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Seasonathon starts this week. Like, what? That's so exciting. Seasonathon is a readathon that I do with my friend Melanie over at Complete Melanie. I'll leave mine, Melanie's, and Amy's announcement video up above or down below. Most likely down below, but if I can do it up in the cards, they'll be up here. But yeah, Seasonathon is happening all throughout the month of September. You only need to pick 5 prompts, and those 5 prompts is what you read throughout the whole month. But for me, I wanted to be ambitious, of course, and I decided to do 7 challenges. So let's hope I can get through all 7. Last year, I read 4 out of the 7 challenges. So I'm hoping this year, since I'm a co-host, I will be doing better at my reading challenges. Alrighty, that's it for me. I wanted to talk to you guys because I don't have anybody at home to talk to because everybody's at school and work right now. But happy Monday, and I'll talk to you guys later tonight when I'm at karate or whenever I have a reading update, or most likely when I finish The Only One Left, because I'm in a really, really great reading mood this month. I don't know what it's been like, but I'm just in a great, happy reading mood. So happy reading, everyone, and I will talk to you guys down in the comments below. If not, I will talk to you guys in my next week's vlog. Bye!